Okay, final part is contracts and other paperwork. In any business, you're going to need to have contracts. Spanish contract law is different from the law of other countries. And again, we have a guide to contract law, both a video and a written guide, so please have a look at that. But if you are a foreigner, then it is madness, isn't it, not to have proper contracts prepared in accordance with Spanish law by someone who understands Spanish law. It doesn't cost a lot of money.
Exactly, and again, it's what we were talking about, John. If you want to save some money for getting that contract properly drafted and some advice on what's the best way forward. The contract itself is not a problem. You sign it, you do your business or whatever you want to do, and that's fine. But when problems arise, when there are discrepancies or the other party is not fulfilling the obligations as per the contract, is where you...
That's where you need a good contract.
Exactly, and that's where you will have to seek that advice. So it's always better to make sure that your contract is going to cover all your rights.
What about insurances? What sort of insurances will the business need?
If you have premises, especially the type of business where you have public, well, first is the insurance for the premises, which is always necessary. Yes. But also it's good to have sometimes compulsory civil liability
in case
insurance.
Someone falls over and kills themselves.
Exactly.
Yes. That's it? No other insurance is common here? Not insurances in case someone is unable to work or anything of that kind?
No, because that's all covered by the Social Security.
Okay.
As an employer, you pay Social Security, which covers when someone is ill, when there's an accident at work, that kind of thing.
And then I think the final piece of paperwork is powers of attorney. Spain and many other countries get very excited about powers of attorney, and you need powers of attorney to do almost anything, don't you? So when you're setting up your business, you need to be thinking about who you're going to give the authority to sign various things, and then make sure the proper documents are prepared.
Because always the administrator of the company is the one that is going to have to sign everything on behalf of the company. But for certain things, say for example, in Spain it's compulsory that companies are in contact with the tax office by telematic means.
Yes.
So for that, what you normally do is to give power or give power of attorney to your gestor, to your accountant, for being able to do that.
Yes. Okay. Well, just to close then, how long would it typically take from seeing a client who comes to you and says, I've had this great idea of opening a business in Spain, to them actually getting the door open and receiving their first customers? What would be a typical time there?
It depends on the business they do.
Of course.
The setting up of the company it doesn't take very long, because it's the 2 or 3 days we talk about that the name gets been authorized, and then from the moment you sign before the notary, it can be 2, 3 weeks, 1 month until the deed is registered in the mercantile registry. Even less, but
But it's very different from some countries where it takes 15 minutes. It is a month before you can start to use your company, basically.
It depends on the type of company you set up. There's a type of company which has certain restrictions, but it's almost similar. It's a limited company, and that's ready in 2 or 3 days.
Yes. And then, of course, you've got to find premises, and you've got to find employees, and all that sort of stuff. So, 6 months from beginning to end for most people?
As I said, it depends. Because sometimes people come here to set up the company because they already sold the premises and even they did a pre-agreement. Some other people set up the company and don't even have given a thought on where they're going to locate the premises. So it entirely depends, really, honestly.
Okay.
It's not about the question, but it entirely depends on each entrepreneur, on the person.
Noelia, thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Pleasure.
If you need further advice and assistance, you can contact Noelia and Manzanares via the links on our information box. If you want to read the other guides, please do so. We have written and video guides to all sorts of aspects of doing business in Spain and associated topics. If you've enjoyed this video, please like it or follow us. And whether you do that or not, we look forward to seeing you again. Thank you and goodbye.